I think I'm live. Please, mister, please. Don't play B17. It was our song. It was his song, but it's over. Let's see if we get a notification. That'll be the day that you make me cry. That'll be the day that I die. Let's see if we get a notification. We can only hope, kids. We can only hope. Right? Only. I don't see one so far, so that's interessante. But I am live. I'm a little later than I normally am because I had 10,000 things to do this morning. It's like it just doesn't end at all. It does not end. Yeah, you haven't seen no notifications. So you guys can find me. I always feel like somebody watching me. Yeah. It's over here. Let's turn on the monetization. I want to make sure my videos are monetized, which I always do. That's right. Oh, okay. I'm like, somebody who likes to connect with you. So you connect with me on social media. I'm thinking it means you want to continue the connection. So now you're like, I just went on here. I'm like, so I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, kids, let's see. Ain't notification. Oh, I got notification. Oh, notifications did go out. Okay. I'm very surprised. Like, why did it go out yesterday, but it went out today? So I have to smile. Michelle Buchanan, Janae, hello, Beauty for Ashes. So it went out today. Okay. Notifications went out today. So maybe folks will come in. Because I'm like, they didn't know notifications yesterday. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my goodness, I don't get it. How's everybody? There you go. Candace Mack. So I'm gonna yell at you guys for a second. Because I can, just I can. Only have 3 people signed up for my class on Saturday, my promotion class. I'm telling you, some good nuggets are in there, but I'm learning. If I only get 3 people, then those 3 people are going to get the full James Lott Jr. attention. That usually costs more money than if you want one-on-one attention with me. Usually, it's way more money than that. But for $20, you get my attention. So I'm going to share all of my secrets, well, most of them, of what I do and how I am where I am today. And why every day folks are always contacting me. I'm getting emails. People want me for things because I went out there and I marketed myself. And I'm just very consistent. So I'm just a regular guy. We started doing this like 7-8 years ago. So actually marketing 15 years ago. So I just want to share. I'm going to share what I know with you guys. Just want to share with you guys what's going on. But I only have 3 folks signed up so far. We've got 2 more days. So please sign up if you want to learn some stuff about, or if you're not even for yourself, you want to learn about how this kind of works and how some of your favorite people market themselves. You take my class for that too. And it's a lot of fun. So I say, you'll sit with us. Candace Mack will probably be there because she's invited, of course, as a guest, and she's the other person who markets herself very well. So I'm just saying we have fun. The classes are fun. We have a good time. So hopefully you guys will sign up. Also, I have 1 person signed up for the happy hour. So if you guys will come for the happy hour next week, sign for that too. So I'm just pushing my stuff. I'll make sure I say that first. I'll probably say it again later in the show. Make sure I say it now. It's also Vanilla Cupcake Day. So ironically, I have a vanilla cupcake. It's in here, but I'm actually going to eat the banana one. Hi, Carola Amir. How are you? I don't know you. Welcome. Mm. The banana one is my favorite with vanilla icing. It's so good. It's just so soft, creamy, so creamy. The season 3 teaser is out on audio and video for the email. The video's crazy on purpose, so check it out. Who are checking it out already? I saw this one. I woke up to people checking it out already. It's a lot of fun. Mm. Thank you to Candace and to Matt yesterday. I had my Popeye's chicken sandwich. It was really good. The rice and beans. I actually have some fries left over from yesterday, so I'm going to heat those back up in the air fryer and do something with them. I don't know yet. So good. The frosting is not too sweet, not too crazy. That's why I love it. I'll save the vanilla one for later or tomorrow. But Sprinkles Cupcakes from Homegirl. Okay. Very good. Also, I finished Partner Track, that show on Netflix. I love it. I hope there's a season 2. The ending was crazy. Hope there's a season 2. Hope the season 2. I really enjoyed it. I might do a normally don't watch that series on it. I don't know. You haven't decided yet. If you like Star Wars, Andor is out now too. I just did the Andor. We did our show last night. It's out. And then what else? I'm trying to think what else I have down here. I'll be shaving later today. It just my hair grows in fast. It just grows. I tell you, my hair grows in fast. I just haven't shaved yet. My house is currently 50 degrees. It's freezing in here. I have the heater on me. I should have a sweater on. Those cupcakes are the best, you guys. Are the best. And I'll just say out today, Second Chance for Christmas. I'm in this film with Vivica Fox, Christos Andrews, Brittany Underwood, Mark Christopher Lawrence. It's a fun little film. You get on Amazon Prime. You can watch it there. Or you get the DVD. Like what else am I promoting? Other than that. This banana cupcake is just like giving me life right now. It's so good. So how's everybody doing? What's going on, folks? This cupcake is a bomb. Oh, just what I need it. Just when I need it. That's what this person says to me. This person responding to me. That's what they're saying. Someone just says that they're a fan of mine, and they're scared to meet me. They said if I listen to your podcast, I might fanboy out a little if I met you. That's so funny. I'm like, it's just me. Just James Lott Jr. Nobody. Judy, working at Conan. Yeah, you can call them time cards. Well, Jason 10. Yeah, I finished it. I loved it. I loved it. I finished it. I loved it. I want season 2. I want a season 2 stat. It was really good. And what's funny is it was diverse casting and stuff. Like I was like this, but it doesn't matter. It's like they just were all they had the right amount of race stuff in it, there's regular stuff in it, New York stuff in it. It was a nice mixture of everything. Anybody can relate to it if you're in that kind of thing. The lead actress, Arden Cho, I liked her. She was good. I don't care for the British guy. I'm like, I don't want him. I don't want them together. It's canceled. Oh, Candace just loves just like. Well, then I'm gonna definitely do a show on it and scream at the TV about why it's canceled. God bless America. Candace was like, let me check with you one more time. You said partner track. Let me buzzkill your day, James. You said partner track, right? You said partner track. That's the one you said, James, right? Let me find the article to kill your morning. So let's just let me. She's like, James, I know you're happy this morning. Sunny days ahead. She's like, no, they're not, James. There are no sunny days ahead. They canceled your show. Yeah, they canceled it. Well, thank you, Candace. That just makes me warm and fuzzy inside. I feel so much better about my life today. So yes, already started. I'm saving all my love for you. I think you should. I'm saving all my you guys talk to each other if you want to, but I'm saving all my comments for Sunday. Frank and I are back, so you can hear all of our conversations on Sunday about the Liz storyline. Mm-hmm. And hello, Mel. Hello, Janae. Well, Candace with the buzzkill. She said it. She sent me a thing first. She sent me a thing on, and she sent me a message. So we're gonna blame Candace first, and then you're second, Janae. It's a shame. Like you get that's what the problem is. Like you get these shows that actually try something a little different. Like I don't even know how Netflix. I'm trying to figure out how they choose what's a hit or not. They start releasing this thing was like 500 billion hours, 500 billion. There's some weird way they're trying to count it. But I'm just like, so a show with an Asian lead and a black lead and a white lead. That's very universal. Has universal story. Has some great stories. Great pacing, and they use and all this stuff, and then they cancel it. And I was wondering, is that them? Was there no audience? I mentioned Partner Trap. People were like, oh, I love that show. I'm like, so did nobody watch it and did not give it a chance? It's on Netflix. There's no seasons, right? You just kind of like, you can just stay on there and maybe people will follow it. I don't know. I just that's a shame. So I just watched a 10-episode series. It was good. So it was good. But that's that. That's it. I'm like, okay, that's it. So I'm like, that just makes it sad. Well, I'm watching Blockbuster. Any news on Blockbuster? I'm on episode 8. Are there any news on that show? Because so far I think it's kind of cute. Do I should I even bother to watch the rest? But it's funny how some shows get saved. I saw Manifest is on Netflix. Like Manifest on Netflix. I thought this show was canceled years ago on NBC or whatever. And so it's like funny, certain shows get saved and some other ones don't. Like Days of Our Lives. There are folks still talking about Peacock. I'm like, okay, get over it. You guys need to get over it at this point. It's not come back to NBC. It's on Peacock. Get over yourselves. And if you haven't you heard? Ding 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 ding. My chocolate twin Tony Moore is hosting Day of Days. That's a big deal. He is hosting Day of Days this Saturday. Day of Days. He is doing he's going to do a great job. He's really working on it. I'm very proud of Tony. This is 8 years in the making. I'm very, very excited. Hi, Jacarius. I'm very, very, very excited for him that he's doing this. It's a big opportunity for us Black men in this business, in the soap business. So I'm very proud of Tony, and he's going to do a great job. If my event doesn't do as well, I guess I can probably make it down there to a new spot their whole damn days. I'm gonna try to support Tony on Saturday and see him. And of course, I have my event with Sean Kanan on the 10th at Barnes & Noble, The Grove. Barnes & Noble just tweeted it out to everybody too, so I'm getting all his attention. And I'm moderating the Q&A. It's me and Sean doing our thing. He's actually on a plane to Dubai right now to do something, but he and I will have a good time. You'll meet us both in person. You can you're in Los Angeles at The Grove, meet Sean Kanan, meet James Lott Jr. We had a great turnout in March. We had a good time. A lot of your favorite soap stars from all the soaps were there. They love Sean. They love me. We have a great time. And so you should come on down. If you're in LA area or can be, you should come on down. It's free. Just buy a book. His books are always good. And come see us. So we also have a good time. Hi, sis. How are you? So we have a good time. Michelle, yes, we have a good time. But so I just make sure I just get those out there. Like me and Tony are trying to charge our way through this business. And all it takes is a chance. Someone giving you a chance. And any woman in this chat room knows this, any person of color in the chat room knows this. Just somebody to see you and see your worth, and they give you a chance. And that's all you need. That's really all you need. I've had some wonderful chances recently in my life, so I can't complain too much. I've had some wonderful opportunities. So I just think that's what it is. But somebody to see you just for you and go, that person will be good. It's like, hello. It's like Tony Moore will do a great job. He knows the whole day's cast. He's been doing this days for all these years. Like it's a perfect fit. You know what I mean? It's like, we all know this, right, Michelle? We all know this. When someone sees you, actually can see you for your talent or your knowledge or just whatever, and all the other trappings, then you're good. And we're all, one or two things away from a chance, right? I mean, from something. I mean, literally, that's all we all are. So I just think it's just kind of like, it's just kind of crazy. So I'm sad about partner tracks because it was like something fun, and I thought there was something a little different, yet it could work. It's a shame that it can't continue. They won't continue it. It's a shame. So I just mentioned those couple of things that are coming up for me and Tony. Trying to take the world by storm. It's not easy. Not easy at all. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna push down those doors. We're gonna push them down. No, thank you, Mel. I think we tell the truth, shame the devil, right? I mean, a lot of stuff, you know what I'm talking about, Mel. You know what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of things that we all face, and it's like I said, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna tell the truth. And so I think a lot of people just don't say anything. They're afraid to say it. Some of my colleagues are afraid to say stuff because they're afraid they won't get jobs. I'm like, well, then I don't want those jobs. I mean, I'm not competing with anybody else. I don't want those jobs. I don't want them then. I mean, they're not the right ones for me then. I don't want to bully folks into hiring me or whatever. I want people to just go, you know what, he's right. We should look at people just kind of like as they are. And in this business, sometimes they don't. And sometimes it is color-based. I don't care what anybody says, sometimes it is color-based. It is age-based. It is gender-based. A friend of mine just now got turned down because she was a woman for something. And like women can't do a hosting job. I don't even understand what that means. It's a lot of things. I had a friend who got turned down for organizing job because they thought she was too fat. That's exactly how he said it. And she's not even fat. She's a curvy woman, but she's not fat. But it was just like, oh, she can't do the work. And she's been in business for 15 years. She's doing fine. She works. She'll tell you if she has any limitations, but she doesn't have any. Like, they said no. And she's a great organizer. I've seen her work. Folks have just no shame. They have no shame. They'll just, that's it. They will just tell you, blah, 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 and that's it. So if the industry is telling me point blank why they won't hire me, why they won't give me the chance, then I can talk about it, right? And I'm gonna spill the tea, because I mean, we shouldn't be swept under the rug anymore. None of these kind of like, don't say nothing. They may get upset. Nah, I say it. I'm more than Tony. Tony doesn't say a lot of stuff. I say a lot of stuff. And I get trolled for it, whatever, all that stuff. But I do, it's just because I want the next person after me to have it easier than I do. It's not just about me either. And this town is very me. Also, so but also I'm trying to create community. So it's not just about me by myself. Whatever I do, hopefully will help the next person. I marched and protested 30 years ago for things, and some things changed and some things didn't. And that's always what she said. When I hear that certain things haven't changed, it makes me sad. So I just so I'm always like, yes. Hi, Matt. Hi, handsome Matt. Candace, yes, you'll be at the Emmys because of your work. Yes, you will be. That's exactly. We're going to manifest it. We're going to have it happen. You're going to be there. Pinky and Brain will take you all over the world. And just, folks, you just got to do it. I will always be transparent with you guys. As always. And some folks don't agree with me. Yesterday, one of my folks in here didn't agree with me when I said I was buying black Santas and black gnomes and black nutcrackers. And this person was black. And they were I guess they're like, I don't agree with that, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you don't have to agree with it. I just feel like growing up, we didn't have these options. We were just given this. It was always white. So if I see a black Santa or a black nutcracker, which I do have some really beautiful ones, I'm buying them. I mean, they look like me. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think anything wrong with that. So, hi, Natasha. I just kind of think, why not? I don't think anything wrong with it. I'm going to get it. So it's just funny how people have their ideas about stuff. I just feel, you should not feel ashamed of who you are, period. Whether you're black, white, whatever. You are who you are. We were born how we were born. You just, you didn't, that's very true. I'm not going back to the plantation. I'm not going to be well, I'm medium brown. I could go outside or I'd be in the house. I'm not sure which one it is. I can't pick no cotton. I have soft hands. But my thing is, we're all born how we were born. I mean, you can't help whatever that is. It's just that while you're alive, being conscious and considerate and compassionate with each other. That's all it is. You should not feel ashamed if you're white. You should not feel ashamed if you're black. There should be no shame, period. You were born into whatever body you were born into. And that's just how it is. But just it's what you do with that. I think it's what's most important. How you walk through life. That's the most important part, right? And that's all I get as. Your glassy burden got a job on days. Okay. Steve is a friend of mine. He's working. He did, like I said before on the show, he kept his mouth shut for the most part. And took it like a man, and then got a job on days. And days brought him back. So I think, there you go. People, I say it all the time, people in Hollywood like working with other people. That's just how it is. That's the number one thing. No matter what your color or race or background is. If you're enjoyable on set, they will work with you. That's why some folks get jobs over and over and over again, because people enjoy working with them. And so Steve, off camera, Steve's a fun guy. He's funny and personable and friendly. I mean, he's always been nice to me. I mean, he's a nice guy. So I can only imagine on set, he's probably a lot of fun. I've never acted with him, but I'm sure he's probably a lot of fun. So he did an admirable job. He did an admirable job as Harris on days. I saw chemistry with him and Christian Alfonso as Hope. So I guess what up? Rejection is God's protection. Now that's a song I should write. Thank you, Sis Sam. I agree with that. Well, I always say when God closes doors, he's just trying to keep you narrow to your spot. Now, remember Natasha, Michelle's only on for a little bit. She's not here full time. That's her choice. She's chosen not to be full time. So let's get ready for that. I know folks are getting mad at the whole Devon stuff. Again, the Wide Army Spotlight will be on Sunday. Me and the girls will talk about it there. I'll just mention, the only thing I will say is I've always been advocating for them to treat Bryton James as a leading man, especially after Christophe St. John passed away. I feel like he's been on the show for a long time. He's worked up the ranks. let's start grooming him to be a leading man. And what that means also is you get storylines that leading men get storylines of. And so, yes, this character's been annoying and all stuff, which is that's good. It's a character that's supposed to do. And him sleeping with Abby is what leading men do on shows. So, and I love when she said, "Oh, so you want a tall blonde? Or you want a blonde chick? You want a blonde girl, or something like that?" I died laughing. That was really realistic for Amanda to say. So, I just say that's all I'm going to say for now, and then I will say more on my show on Sunday in a couple days at 10 a.m. on Sunday Pacific Standard Time. You'll hear my whole commentary on all that. Well, she's beautiful and she's talented. I wish Michelle Morgan lots of success. I think Young Russ is holding her back. You know, I just think that she needs to. There are plenty of opportunities out there for her. I can see her on a Tyler Perry something, or anybody else on other Oprah shows, anything. I think she has so much potential to be utilized somewhere where they can use her talents. I have so many friends on shows right now who are being used. I mean, they're being in a good way. They're getting good acting. They're getting good roles. They're just like they're used. And I think the problem with soap opera, folks, is a lot of characters and a lot of actors and a lot of storylines and a lot of everything. But there are folks who just don't get their due. They don't. You guys all know this. I'm not saying anything. I'm not speaking out of term. I'm not saying anything that's outrageous. You all know this. So I think it's time. If some of these folks are like, nah, I'm gonna be full time. I get it. With streaming and everything, there's oh my god, there's so much stuff out there. That's what these folks should be doing. There's amazing shows being written that could utilize her talent. I have to stay silent on that subject, the Paul subject. I've said a lot of things on this show. I'm just going to stay silent on that. I'm going to stay silent on that subject. Sometimes it's good to not say things. Sometimes. Now, because of my private Zooms and then I do, I will spill tea there. But I'm like, sometimes I'm like, it's just good, James, to just like not say nothing. Sometimes, but I didn't, but I saw some of the winners. Brothers Osborne won, which I like them. And my granddaughter likes country music, which I didn't realize. We were talking about that yesterday. So last night I had some recordings last night. Then I had Andor last night. And then I had some more stuff I was working on. And that took the rest of the evening off. But that was like 9 o'clock at night. Then I ended up watching Partner Track, the last 2 episodes. But I like country music awards. I like them. So I like some country music. So, but my granddaughter loves it. But yeah, I heard Brothers Osborne won, and I'm a big fan of theirs. So yes, it was really good. There's a lot on TV. There's a lot going on. I have my DVR is like at 75%. You know, like okay. Like I said, I'm saving my comments for the Sunday. I'm like, okay. I said my only comment, yes. I don't write. There's a good documentary on Netflix called This Is Pop, which is a country pop show of the history of it. They mentioned Lil Nas X on there. It's really good documentary. That whole shenanigans of that. But yeah, Lil Nas X now is past country. He went. I'm kind of sad because I was hoping he would really stick with the country stuff, kind of, and like take it further. But he's doing other stuff right now. We'll just say that. I'm old. I don't get it. I don't get all of it. But I say more power to him. If he's living his truth and being fully as a gay black man in this business, and then I'm happy for him. I'm hoping he is living his truth. I hope it's not just manufactured and people are pressuring. I hope he is living his truth. That is my number one concern for him. Because he's young. He's young. So I'm hoping that all this stuff is his creations. He's doing this himself, and I hope so. I don't know him, so I don't know. But I've heard some of the songs. I don't get it. I see some of the videos. I don't get it. But I just smile because I'm like, this is rock and roll. It's supposed to be kind of outrageous and fun, and good for him. I always say good for him. I know Tony saw his concert recently. I was like, good for him. So, I look out extra for my Black folks. I do. When it comes to Black folks, I always look a little extra out for them. I can't help it. I'm always feel a little protective of them to see what's going on with them. Because again, this business can, for anybody, but no matter what race, will chew up and spit you out. But I just want to make sure that hopefully he has people around him who are just like, taking care of him. But he's young, have a good time. We're all young. We're all in our 20s at one time. I was buck wild in my 20s, at some parts of my 20s. Buck wild. And luckily there was no social media or anything to capture all that. I'll talk about that. There's like a few Polaroids probably out there somewhere. But that's it. Yeah, I said Polaroids. I don't know, it's growing. I mean, this is 3 days. I'm not shaved. I'm gonna shave it all off again. But it's like it's already growing back in. Like I told people, it grows that fast. It grows that fast. So thank you for the likes, everybody. We're doing good. 10 likes, 9 people watching. So thank you very much for likes. I have my Cash App up. I have super chats are enabled. We had some great people yesterday who gave to the cause. I had my lunch yesterday. Thank you very much to Candace and Matt. My cupcake. Also thanks to Pearl Girl 77. I always call that in there. It was good. They're both really good. Today's lunch, I don't know what today's lunch should be. Like, I don't know what today's lunch should be. Because I just had that cupcake, so I'm not starving. I'm like, what's today's lunch should be? That chicken sandwich was good. It was exactly what I wanted. I forgot how much I liked Popeye's chicken sandwiches. I just was laughing because I remember when there was like a shortage. It was so funny. I had one delivered once during the shortage. I just tested it, and I got a sandwich delivered to my house through DoorDash. And people were like, "You got it delivered." And then right after that, they stopped. They discontinued delivery on the sandwiches. I was one of the last people to get an actual chicken sandwich on DoorDash. Then they stopped at the time. Now it's back, of course, but I was like, they're good, but I just don't get why they were just like this. They were just out of control. It's funny how people just follow things and they're just out of control. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. Oh, there you go. This thing has top chat and live chat. And it was on top, so I couldn't see everybody. Yes. Country music is very different these days compared to how it used to was. Awesome. Some of these country artists, I'm like, they're country artists. They look like pop artists. Where they look, their dress, that stuff. It's got very interesting these days. Speaking of that. Yeah, I might do a partner track show just because now I know it's been canceled. Like cheese and crackers. That is not fun. Now I'm making a little Nas X song. One of her songs. Now it's getting stuck in my head. I can't even talk about that because there's no Young Restless is not aired today here in LA, so I can't even comment. Can't even comment. It's only 10:20 here, so no soaps have aired here yet. They news to use 100 King's not a huge deal. Drew has COVID. That's all. Can't make that funny. COVID's going around LA. I was exposed to it earlier this week. I don't have it. I don't think I have it. I'm going to test myself on tomorrow just to be for shits and giggles, to be safe. To see if I have continued. I'm a novid. I've never had COVID, so I don't know why. I've had so many close calls. I literally was like in the laps of people who had it. I've never gotten it. I've not gotten sick in the last 3 years. I had some throat issues because I talk a lot. So it's like, you get strained every once in a while, but I've not been sick. Like, I don't feel sick now, no fever, nothing going on. So I'm gonna test myself tomorrow. I'm gonna do a home test tomorrow just to see. But I was around someone with COVID on Monday, I was told. So Yes, I wear my mask out in public. I wear a mask in stores. I use hand sanitizer until I leave the stores. Well, I still do everything as if it was 2020. So no, I don't like my family. So I'm spending time with them on Thanksgiving. No. You have Nova also. Okay, very good, Mel. We're both in cities that we were, New York and LA were huge, like centers. Um, it's just Jack Harlow guy. I see him and stuff. I'm like, who is he? Like, I don't even get who he is. But no, Natasha would be very serious. No, I'm not gonna spend time with my family on Thanksgiving. But I have my event I'm doing, my Friendsgiving the day after. So I should join me for that on the Friday. No, but I'm going to make all my food. I make all the food. I post pictures, do all that stuff. I might do a live that day. Who knows? But yeah, no, I don't. I'm spending time alone on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know. So far, so good. I've not gotten COVID, so I don't know what that means. But it's running around in this town. It is. It is. I do too. Oh, I got my vitamin C. I'll show you some right here. I got my multivitamin, which I take every day. Then I got these Power C gummies. Yeah, I like gummies. I take 3 of them a day. I don't give a fuck. I'll take my vitamin right now. Speaking of that, I don't know why you into horse pills. They're trying to get it. I love Thanksgiving food. That's my thing. I love Thanksgiving food. So for me, I make all that food. Yeah, leftovers are the bomb. So I don't cook turkey. So I can, but I don't. I do game hens. All my friends know me and my game hens, which I gotta buy some game hens. I don't think I have any. I got all the other fixins. I'm ready. I got all the food, greens, yams, all that stuff, stuffing, dressing. I have all that. But I've just realized I don't have the main course, which is my game hens. I gotta buy those. That's my whole thing is game hens. So you get your own little chicken. So I eat one chicken, one game hen in one day, and I save the other game hen for another day. But I'm gonna show all that at my Friendsgiving that Friday. So sign up Friday, come join me. We're gonna sit and talk and have a good time. I'm gonna show you my food, show you my plate. We're doing it at noon the next day, so it'll be a lot of fun. Right, so, I know. I post food stuff almost every day. Everybody wants to see my food. I post on TikTok. I post on Instagram. Sometimes Facebook. But I post all my food pics, food videos and pictures. Always posting stuff. Always. I was told to like my food stuff. And what's funny is, as I'm tagging where the food's from or what kind of products they are, those companies are actually seeing me and responding and putting me in their stories, which is very weird because I'm getting all this attention all of a sudden. I'm like, well, I get a bump up. I'm like, where it come from? Oh, well, Popeyes put me in their thing. Del Taco retweeted my thing. Walker's shortbread cookies retweeted my view and put it in their story. So I'm realizing I'm becoming an influencer of some tired, weird thing. That's not even my goal. I know the fans, the lotties like me to share stuff of they want to know what my hair care products are, my face stuff. So I just share it. As I'm sharing, of course, you should tag people where it comes from. So it's been very interesting the last couple of months. I've been just like overwhelmed by that. But I'm like, I'm an influencer. Oh my God, am I an influencer? I don't think I am, but there are folks who just like my stuff. They want to hear it. My cupcakes, they hear my stuff. So that's why I just share it. So I don't know. But yeah, this Jack Harlow guy. I saw him with the Lil Nas X and everything, and I guess he's a rapper. I guess he's white. He's a rapper. Is he a singer? I don't even know who he is. I don't know. I don't these charts. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm like, there's some people. I'm like, who is that person? Who's that person? I'm like, where's Pink? I don't know. That's all I know. But yeah, I've been posting a lot of my food stuff recently. with all my food stuff. So people are liking it. So we'll see. I'm trying to do more reels. I do a lot of shorts on YouTube. I'm trying to do all that kind of TikTok. So I do all that. I'm trying. So like, what's today's meal should be? Because it's kind of like the sun is out, but it's called it's a fall day. He's a rapper. Okay. I'm like, girl, I'm like, I feel like my parents. Like who, what, and who is he, and who's it, and what's it? Okay. I'm just in the 80s music right now, so I'm stuck in the 80s. So I don't even know what this new stuff is. And some 90s. I don't know nothing. So but I saw somebody show me a top 10 one day recently at Billboard. I used to know a top 10 inside out. I knew one person, that was Taylor Swift. Everybody else was like, who's that? Who's that? This last year or so, I just learned who Megan Thee Stallion was. Of course, I heard of Cardi B, of course, I heard of her. But it's I'm like, who's that? Who's that? I talk to my grandkids. Who do you like? Who's that? What's going on? I don't know anybody. I just don't know. I don't know nobody. I don't know no one. I don't. It's a whole new world. It is. It's a whole new world. I guess it's how it should be, right? Next generations, they have their own people. The next generation, and some people make it through, some don't. Hi, Dizzy Flower 40. Welcome. Good morning. Or good afternoon, wherever you're. Well, for you, it's good afternoon. It's 10:26 here in Los Angeles, 10:26 a.m. No soaps have come on here, so I can't talk about anything. I am caught up on the soaps. I ended up watching them yesterday. So I'm caught up. But we're talking about them this Sunday when we return with our soap blog. We'll be around for the next 2 or 3 Sundays. Well, next 2 Sundays. Then the weekend of the of Thanksgiving, we will not be on. Then we'll be back. Then we're on for 3 Sundays, and then we're off for 3 weeks because Christmas falls on a Sunday, New Year's Day falls on a Sunday. Here's what's funny. As blackity black I am, because you guys know I'm blackity black. I'm not a huge Marvel person, so I won't be going to see Black Panther. I don't go to movies, so I'll probably watch it if it comes on TV at some point. But I hope it does very well. As a black person, it does very well. Hope it does a good job. I'm not a Marvel person. I know, man. I was like, what is for lunch today? I'm like, I don't know. Yesterday was perfect. It hit. Yesterday and the day before, the lunches were good. They hit the way they were supposed to hit. I was thinking Chinese, possibly. I had that on Monday, but I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm like, or do I want like soup and a sandwich? It's one of those kind of days outside. I'm like, do I want soup or do I want gumbo? I was like, I was outside creating some gumbo the other day, and today they're open. Gumbo is open. Gumbo's like the real good gumbo. It's like $25. So I just gotta decide am I gonna do it or not. Because I'm like, and that'll last me all day. Like that'll be lunch and dinner. Because I'm just like, I just eat it and there's a lot of stuff in there. Well, I mean, if you were here, man, of course, I would go wherever you tell me to go. I would go with you, of course. That just goes without saying. But naturally, I'm not a Marvel person, so I just don't, or a DC person. I mean, I've been to some of the films, but I'm not a consistent person. But I hope it does well, of course, and I'm pro-black and all that. Tony JC, that's just not my world. They're getting mad at me on my She-Hulk show. I love Italian. I had lasagna for dinner last night. Woo, it was good. Love lasagna. Well, that's why I want to have Italian today. But I was thinking, God, I don't know. Or should I get, I don't know. Tony, you missed the world. The world is what you missed. And it was over. Oh, you like Chris Evans. Isn't Chris Evans new People Man of the Year or something? My beard stitching is coming in. I got to shave it. But I like Italian. I like Italian a lot. Not a pizza person, but I eat pizza if I have to, but I'm not a pizza person. But pizza can be good today too, kind of. A pepperoni black olive pizza, or a pepperoni mushroom pizza, or a pepperoni, that could be good, kind of. It's not like I don't think I want it, but like that could be good, I guess. I don't know. I have several things I'm thinking about. Like, what do I want? What do I want? But my food yesterday was good, and I had lasagna last night. It was really good. There's a good Italian place near me. So he's the sexiest man. Okay, that's why he's sexiest man in 2022. So there you go. That's funny. People magazine their sexiest man issue. They still do it. They still do it. Makes me laugh. But Peter Brown's like, me too. I've seen some superhero films. I just, I know I love Black Olives. I saw the boys from 9/11, 9/11. Sorry, Matt. But also the Out magazine article too with the two guys. I mean, again, I don't get it, but I'm like, somebody think they like them, That's good. I was like, what I deem sexy is different than what some people deem sexy. So I'm like, it's all publicity. That's all it is. It's all publicity. It gives somebody a chance to be on the cover of a magazine. It gets them some notoriety. So I get why they do it. So I'm not really mad at it or anything. I don't get angry or mad or like, oh my God. I'm just like, it's whatever. It's all subjective. But it's more about publicity. That's what we all want in Hollywood. You always want publicity. No matter how you get it, you want publicity. So I made a couple of best dressed lists at the Emmys, and it was more. I was very happy. I'm like, that's great. There's more publicity for me, so I'll take it. I'll never get sexiest man, but I'll take for my clothes. I'll take if they like my clothes, I'll take that. I'll totally take that. Sexy, it's all for the young. It's all for the young folks. And I was, right. Well, do you need me to? You guys don't have? Sorry, Matt. We can get a sentence together. You guys don't have them in where you live, so I could probably get one for you. Maybe I can look and see if I'm out and about. I see what I can get one for you. Breastises and chestises. I know. I was like, oh, well, my mouth was. I'm trying to say best. I was trying to say best. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. People think it's prison looking hot. I love it. Well, meeting Nicholas Chavez in person. He's this tall, kind of dorky kind of guy who's very nice. He's very nice guy. He's super tall. I like him. He's kind of cute, I guess. I mean, I don't think any prison look is good. I'm black, so I don't think anything prison look is good. I'm not into prison looks. But man, if I could see Out magazine, we have a billion. What do you call them? Oh, so that Vargo. Okay, so I'll look. I'll see if I can. I'm writing a note right now here. We have a lot of newsstands out here, and pretty down here in the South Bay where it's not gay heavy. Chances are I could probably have some because they're just not. They're not like gays down here. So I'll see what I can do, Matt. If I'm out and about. I'm out and about tomorrow. I'm leaving the house tomorrow. I'll take a look at a couple. I know there's a couple of newsstands I can look at. I know where to look at immediately. I can find some for you. Yeah, so I just got take little notes. Anything for my man, of course. I'll get a couple for you. So yeah. Anyway, I don't watch 911 or 911 long. I don't watch any of that stuff. They're soft. Ooh, Daisy's all. I like my men hard looking. And my men look like men's. Mm-hmm. They're soft. They're soft. I love it. She's like, yeah, screw that. I want a big, strong, strapping man. Mm-hmm. That's what you want. You're in Prison Bay. That sounds kind of familiar. You may have to refresh your memory for me. I brained up a lot of stuff, so I don't remember everything. Hey, that's one of those things. I live in LA. I live in those big cities, so we'll see. Because literally down here, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of gays where I live, so I can. But the magazines are here. Oh, I love me some Dex. Everybody knows. AGH fans know. I love me some Chase, some Josh Swickard. I'm all about him. And I love me some Dex. Those are my two. And Donnell Turner, my man. Those are the ones. That's the ones I'm all about. All about. There's some that actor Evan Holfer, I think his name is, who plays Dex. There's something about him. It's working. It's working. Oh, I didn't watch Drag Race. So I don't watch Drag Race. I think I saw the first season piece of it a long time ago. I'm one of those people who doesn't watch Drag Race. I know some of the queens because they're from LA, and I know some of them, but I don't watch Drag Race. So sorry. But yeah, Dex. I was just telling Matt, there's something about Colton Little. I know something about him. He's normally not my type, but something about him, I think he's just hot stuff maybe this evening. I think he's hot. Carson Boatman's hot too. They're not my types. They're not my types at all. And I'm just like, something about them. And that happens too. I like when that happens sometimes. But you knew. You want because the truth, because I'm on Twitter and stuff, so I do know the name. Yes, I do know the name. Like, I know some of the names. But yeah, but I don't, well, you couldn't, if you ask me about them, what they do, then I couldn't tell you anything. I'm going to tell you nothing. I love Abigail Munchy. My girl, Shirley Ralph's on there. I'm friends with Shirley Ralph. It's not light skin. Oh, that guy. Yes, a long time ago. That's right. Well, yeah, a few years ago, you're right. And then he got out of prison and just try to become a star, but they didn't really work out or something. Yeah, I do remember him. They went crazy over him. They did. I didn't. Other people did. Hi, Ethel. Ethel. Yeah, Cole actually is very nice. We talk a little bit online. He's very nice. Yeah, you're right, Being Fresh. I remember that now. Not just saying that. I remember that. I do remember that. But again, I come from where Black folks like light skin eyes. They like green eyes and all that stuff. They love. I know I like green eyes too, but they like their hazel eyes, which I do love. Behind those hazel eyes, all that. They like light eyes. They do. Good morning, Tracy Stevens. So how is so I see yesterday, Ethel. So Ethel, how's where you live? What do you call it? Politically wise, you guys okay over there? Tracy's saying for you too. How you doing over there? Colton Little, Teen Wolf. He was on Beyond. He was on Beyond Salem on days. Yes. Yes, that's so funny. Called him Teen Wolf. Well, the guy from Teen Wolf was hot too. There's some hot folks on Teen Wolf. I will give him that points too. I'll give him points on that one too. All these dark-haired cuties. I like guys with dark hair. You chat. Yeah, I got to say that in chat. Oh my god, I love it. But yes, I'm friends with Shirley Ralph and her family, so I'm very happy for her success. She is, wherever you think she is in person, and she's super sweet and inspirational and very supportive person. So I have nothing but positive things to say about Shirley Ralph and her kids and her family. They're all very nice. But you know me, I know everybody, so you know how that goes. I know folks get mad because I don't watch. I don't think I need prayer because I didn't hear you say Dex. I have my earbud somewhere. I think I need prayer because I didn't hear you say Dex. I did say Dex. That you don't like Dex? I think he's hot. You know, I like my black men, but I'm like, he's hot. He's hot. I'm sorry. I'm about Dex. I'm all about Dex. Decent political wise. I know they're doing a runoff in Georgia. I wish George Blackman was on here. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. This world is upside down. There are parts of this world that are upside down. They are upside down. I'm like, I just shake my head. I don't, I'm just here. I've been alive 54 years almost, and I'm just like, I sometimes I am shocked beyond belief by what's going on, and it's just like Herschel Walker is not. Yeah. Anyway, all's been said about him online. I don't even need to add anything. It's just, it is. Herschel Walker is a puppet for the Republicans. That's what it is. So That's why they voted. They know once they get him in, he'll do whatever they say. He'll do whatever they say. Do whatever they say. Whoever down there is in charge in the Republican Party. He's just a puppet. That's what's so sad, and he's willing to do it. Even his own son went against. And I hate his son. Even his own son went against him. It's just like, oh my God. Because some people think, some people upside down, your turn to me, you're giving love instinctively, around and round, your turn to me. We're expressing the neck, all neck. Oh, this is, you're where I'm at. This is natural because, you know, because it's just a natural thing for us Black folks. Oh God, Tony. No one said that. I did not say that I did not say that live on air. No one said that. Yeah, you just your hearing aid, Tony. No one said that. Cheese and crackers. Oh, his son, Christian is a joke. He's a joke. It's a complete joke. But yeah, this is lifetime. We're good. Black folks, we're good. It's always ready. It is always ready. I don't need to stretch it nothing. It's ready on command. It is ready on command. But it's just people are just I just shake my head. So we'll see. We will see. They try to get rid of our governor, who I actually know him too, Gavin Newsom. I've known him for 25 years. And it didn't work. And we voted him back in as he said, no turn as governor. I'm like, there's some folks who don't like him. They want him out. That's fine. But they tried to do a recall election. They tried to do all this. It just didn't. It's like the people of California have spoken. They like Gavin as our governor. He's not perfect, but like, see, with Christian Walker, I would see his stuff, but I never commented because it's just that's what he wants. He wants comments. He wants people to kind of antagonize him. That's his shtick. And so I look at him, I see him as theater. What he does is theater. And it's made him very popular amongst the white folks and white Republicans and like that. So I see that and I just go, I get your deal. Especially it's like here in Hollywood, I can see somebody's, I can see it. I can see it, I can see somebody's thing around like, well, that's what you're doing. Oh, that's what you're doing. I totally get it. I've known Gavin when he was like a wee politician, when he was just starting out. And Gavin and I have always got along great. And he's not perfect. No politician is perfect at all. But he has done some things that are great for us out here that are great for us. And there's some things I don't agree with also with him. So, but some of it's not just him, it's the system. The system's set up in ways that aren't always the greatest. So it's not just him, it's the whole system. Our mayor race is the same thing. It's a runoff. And I can't vote because I'm not in LA. I live in LA. I live in Inglewood. We have our own mayor. So I'm watching this whole thing play out because LA is the larger part. So I'm gonna get a package. Oh yeah, I got a package coming. So, it's kind of like, so I'm just kind of watching that play out also. And it's literally 50-50. We have Karen Bass and we have this Rick Caruso. And it's just like, it's gonna be very close. I'm very curious. But I don't live in LA. So I live in Inglewood, which is in LA, but I don't live in LA. So I'm like, whatever you do doesn't really affect me that much. Yeah, I'm just glad the political ads are over. I'm glad all the junk mail is over. I'm just so glad all that's done. Ugh. I get the mail, it's like all junk mail. Just all these leaflets and pamphlets and out of my yard. They stick them on your fence and just out of my yard. Like, that gets my nerves. And the text, people, they started texting. I know I sing. By the way, if you didn't know, what's Matt trying to say? By the way, if you didn't know, I know this chat gets delayed sometimes. I don't unless you're typing something else. I love breaking into song, but I make sure I don't see it too long because I can't afford it. Thank you. Yes, Matt, thank you. Sign up for my events, people. Sign up. They're fun. So this Saturday's event, I have only 2 people signed up, which is fine. Well, they will learn from me all kind of stuff. The happy hour, and I'm giving you guys, all kinds of Friendsgiving, the Teriah Fan Meetup, the other meetup, the Flobo thing. We have some good stuff coming up. Spend some time with us, and we're off the grid. We're on a Zoom call. It's totally separate. I've been sending out the presents and the gifts that people have won. And then people are telling me, thank you so much. I got it. So I'm sad. So they're still going out. So if you won something in one of these it's coming out. It's coming to you. So they're just starting to come to you. So people are starting to get their stuff. The mail is weird too. I'm waiting for a check to come from Indiana, and it's taking forever. It makes no sense. We sent it out like a week and a half ago. So the mail is weird also. I think some of you guys know this already. So just keep that in mind, that I may have sent it out to you already. I don't know where. It could be there. And Matt's gonna be there on the 18th on the happy hour. So Matt, are you gonna have a drink or are you gonna have a mocktail? That's gonna be the question. Because I'm gonna drink, folks. If you want to see James have some drinks, I'm giving away some fun little bar-related prizes. That'll be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh. But sign up. Sign up. Let's have some fun. I've been posting stuff on all social media. I'm posting. Every event I've done has been a success, an overwhelming success. So, but I do count the 3 people that I just signed up. That's still a success. That is success. That's 3 folks that have signed up. That I'm very proud of that. So, a mocktail. Well, I'm saying a mocktail is without. Oh, so you got your good. Shelly got yours good. Okay, good. Still red in the eye now. Sorry, Shelly. Sorry for you and Buzzchuck. But I would say if there's mocktails they're like virgin cocktails, like mocking a cocktail. So it's like some folks don't drink. And I want to say you can come to this if you don't drink and don't get triggered by someone else drinking. You can come to it. So everybody is welcome. Like you can drink if you drink coffee, water, energy drinks, you can drink with us. So good. Yeah. So I've been I've been sending all the presents out. It's just like I still have some more to send out. So those will be next. I'm trying to find the right boxes. So I will make sure nothing breaks. And so that's only been the issue of trying to find the right boxes. Yes, they've been fun. They have been fun, right, Matt? They've been a lot of fun. Oh my God, we had so much fun on this last one we just did last Saturday. Was a lot of fun. So people are learning stuff. They're going out there and doing it. So they're a mixture of classes and events. So I contacted Y&R for some Y&R swag for the Teriah event on the 3rd. So hopefully they'll be able to send me something. Because I asked them before, and they sent me a Crimson Lights mug and a t-shirt and stuff like that. So I'm hoping they can send me some more swag to give away. So that's gonna be fun too. I have my own swag too. I have my own stuff I'm giving away. There's Buzz. I said Buzzchuck. I just said Buzzchuck. I'm so sorry, you guys in Indiana. I'll tell you guys. Things it's just how it is. Like certain places are however it is. It is kind of how it is. Some states switched over, some don't. Some districts switched over, some didn't. So, but there's always hope in the end. I always say sunny days ahead. Sunny days ahead. Just kind of. So Buzzchuck and Shelly, are you like in the same room? Each on a computer or a tablet? Or you guys in separate rooms? I know Buzzchuck's the bomb. He came to one of the events with Shelly. He was in the background. He hung with us for a little bit. I know. The Adventures of James and Buzzchuck are coming. They're coming soon. They're coming soon. So I have to go back to Indiana. Actually, I'm doing a short film in Indiana. So I got to figure this out. I might go back there to see some of it. So who knows? So if I'm in Indiana, you guys, yeah, that's right. The blue dots and the big, I love it. I wish there were enough blue dots to turn it purple at least. Let's get it purple. Let's start there. There's a couple of purple places in the country. We'll start there. And then we can get to blue. So you're in your bedroom working on watching an iPad. It's so funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Because my brother has his stuff in his front of the house, I have mine. Every time we're on the same thing at the same time, we're like, oh, we're in the same house. I have back surgery showing her desk. Oh, you're retired. Oh, ooh, back surgery. Ooh. Hope you're okay, because back surgery is never good. Exactly. It's sad. That's why you did. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to come in. I love Indiana. I've been in Indiana before. I love Indiana. I've been to Indianapolis. I've been to Richmond. I've been all over Indiana. My family's in Ohio, so the next state over. Always been a big TV. Do I look larger in life? Do I look cooler with these shades on that I have to wear because my eyes are acting up? Yes. So if I ever go to Indiana, we have to meet in person. I'm like Indiana's like a little tiny. It's a big state. It's not a big state. It's a nice size state, but we got to figure it out somehow. I'm sure any direction it's like what 3 hours any direction. I don't know. Because I think my colleague who works with JLJ Media, I'm gonna tell you guys in a second where he is. He's in. He is in. He's in Clinton, Ohio. No, sorry, Indiana. He's in Clinton, Indiana. He's in Vermilion County. We have a show, you guys. So you guys, we have a podcast called A Vermilion Reasons in Indiana. You should check it out on JLJ Media. So we do an Indiana podcast actually on JLJ Media. Is that funny? I don't never told you guys that before, but yeah, he's in Clinton, Indiana. I've never been to Clinton, so I don't know. So I have to work it out. Exactly. I mean, eat at a Perkins or something. How would you eat right there? You know me. It's all about food. It's all surrounded by food. So we meet up. We gotta eat somewhere. Make sure it's something good. I want a down home, down cooked, down home. I want a home cooked, down home meal. I can't even get it out. A down home meal that's home cooked feeling. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Oh yes, the mention of James and Bus Chuck. I know it's Bus Chuck. That is the name. I have this like thing that I like. I want to try things I've never done before. I feel like Buzz Chuck could take me places I've never been before because I'm from LA. Try things I never tried before. I feel like that could be our adventure. It's him showing me stuff that I just never done. And then one day, switch it up. He comes to LA and I show him things that he's never done before. That's our show right there. That's our show right there. That is our show right there. Two guys from two very different backgrounds come together for a show. It's classic. It's a classic show. It's classic. Classic. I'm an ideas man. I think of a million ideas. That's my problem. I have 10,000 ideas swirling in my brain. That's how you do it. Exactly. But yes, I just no matter what the outcomes are for you all across the country, I hope you're okay. Or is that the outcome you want? You got another couple of years. It's hopefully it'll be a little different. Yeah. I'm in. See, I know. Right, Buzz? That could be good. That'd be I'd watch that show. I'd totally watch that show. Yes, 19 watching, 14 likes. Thank you, please. Like, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Sometimes you'll get a notification. Sometimes you won't. Actually, it's only lower hours we got. That's so funny. There's only an hour by lower. See, I was right. 2-3 hours of bikes. Okay. But I don't know where would I fly into? Would I fly to Indianapolis and then drive out? Or is there a smaller airport? I don't even know where I would fly into. I went to Indianapolis once and saw a Colts game. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I love football. I love fly football games. So I've been to Cincinnati and done a Bengals game. I've done a Cleveland, done a Browns game. Heinz Field, of course, in Pittsburgh. I like going to the thing. Belichick says in, that's a contract. And look at Matt Brooker in deals. He's like, it's all on here. He says I'm in. That means he's in. And he said, yes. It's so funny. That is so funny. But yes, I want to travel so bad. I've been feeling very claustrophobic here. And I'm like, Scout managed travel arrangements. Perfect, thank you. I'm tired of being in LA. I need to see something else. For my birthday, I went to Catalina Island for a week. That was fun. And that was in May. So that's why I actually kind of went anywhere. Even though it wasn't far away, I was off the mainland. It was so kind of fun to be on an island off the mainland. I thought about it again. Like, do I just want to do a quickie, just get off the island? So I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Trying to figure it out. So I need at least a couple days away again somewhere. But I do want to travel, like go to the Midwest, I want to go to Kansas, see my friend in Kansas, my sister in Kansas. I believe it or not, I want to go to Texas to see my cousin. I haven't seen him in a while. Just how we get out of here. The podcast, I'll write it here. I'll put it in here. It's a podcast and you can get it anywhere. A Vermilion Reasons in Indiana. It's a hit podcast for us, and you can check it out. Yeah, I'm ready. Catalina Island was like the bomb, just to get off there's the mainland. Like literally, there's a mainland, and you're on this island. It's like 30 miles out. Like you're just like, it's like they tell the weather. You're like, and so you're there. I'm like, this is so weird. Like I'm off the island. It was very relaxing. And I'm thinking about doing it again. Just like I need something just to kind of like just get away for a couple days or a day or something. Hmm. So Shelly, what city are you in? I know I sent you your thing, but I can't remember what it is. What city in Indiana are you? Are you in Buzzchuck? What city are you in? I want to tell my buddy. How cold season tickets? Let's see again. Steelers of mine, of course. Yes, start planning it now. Now here's the thing, Tracy. I'll give you a little thing. Leave from Long Beach and go to Avalon, and there's some great little hotels up the hill. Check out because they're actually selling out the actual what do you call it? The actual trips. The boat trips are selling out. So check out for times. It's really crazy. So that's one problem we had. We couldn't get tickets on the boat. They were sold out. But I'm thinking now, summer's over. That's all done. So it should be fine now. I think it should be fine now. But Tracy, you're getting me excited. I think I'm going to actually book me. I think that'll be my solution. Just for a couple days during the week. Go to Catalina. Well, I could literally do it next. I could do it next Tuesday. So your planner, make your move right now, baby. Bye, Buzz. Check out a good day today. Ventures away, exactly. But have a very good day today. You and Shelly have a very good day today. Yeah. Yep. It's like make your move. Not everywhere. They get people. They get people to move. They get people to move to different places. There's many places. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know it. It is. It is, sis. It's on iHeart. It's on every single platform you can think of. Every single one. Every single one. It's on iHeartRadio, Spotify, everything. Yep. Should be able to find it. iHeartRadio. Adventure party or training sleep at the Long Beach. Oh, that'd be fun. Jewel Beauty. Thank you for the super chat. Everybody think this Chemo Beauty. Hello. I like your hair in your profile, your avatar. I got bad eyesight, but looks like your hair is colored. That's cute. Yay, Chemo Beauty. Thank you very much for the super chat. That helps us with a lot of the operations here at JLJ Media. It actually really does. It helps us with that. So thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. You're always good. You're always good. I think you were. I don't know if you were on yesterday. So I'm asking you how is your political area doing? This Chemo Beauty. Are we happy? Not happy where you are? I'm asking everybody. And I like the little flying. It's like a flying pear or something. I don't know what it is. It's cute. Very cute. I like it. Oh, you're just flying in from Florida. Oh, wow. Hope we had a good flight, first of all. I haven't flown in a while. We had a good flight. Well, we know Florida. We know what's going on with them. So we'll go with that. You know, I've been on 78 minutes. Okay. So now it's after 11. So now I got to think about my food. What I'm going to have for lunch. For lunch. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I get it. No, now I'm getting it. Now I get the Now I get it. Yes, no, I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Never said I was smart. I'm just pretty. Now I get it. Just give me a second. The coffee isn't kicking in yet. Coffee. Here's a thing in the back. I bought it for this. It said that. And then all of a sudden, I got home and I'm like, oh, it has that in the back. I didn't even know that. I don't know what the glasses are for, but I guess I'll take them. So, but yes. But yeah, the podcast on iHeartRadio. So everything. I almost forget that I have iHeartRadio. I do have it on there. I like iHeart for some of the stuff. It's good. I think about taking a nice warm bath today. I haven't taken a bath in a while. That's what I'm thinking. I think I want a nice bubble bath. It sounds good. Just relaxing bubble bath with some music in the background. Just sounds good. I gotta wash my hair too. All this is hair. Everything is his hair. That's why it's hidden. It goes always to the top. There's hair right there too. It goes always to the top. We were laughing. I'm like one of those gnomes. My hair fills the whole cap. It's really weird. I have a lot of hair. I'm on Snapchat, so I had to change my app, my Bitmoji, because my hair was not the same. Not funny. Oh, so you guys. So okay, I told you I forgot to do this. So I've been on Hinge for about 3 weeks now. I forgot to tell you guys what useful updates. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there's not a lot of folks on Hinge for, I guess. My parameters are huge, but I'm like, nothing really on there. So nothing happening for me on there. So I will probably cancel. I said I'd give it a month. So I'm gonna give it till the end of this month. If not, I'll just cancel it and get off. I'm not on so if you see me on other thing, I'm not on there, it's not me. But I got off of Tinder, I got off of the other ones. There's just for me, online dating, there's nothing for me, apparently. There's just nobody's interested. And there are people I found interesting and I liked them and said little things, and nothing. And there are two folks that not on Hinge elsewhere who wanted to, go out with me for so long. I said yes, let's do it, and they can't commit to a day. So I said both ends of that. I'm like, my hands are tied here in Inglewood. I can't do nothing. So I'm just like, okay. So far nothing. So I tried Hinge. Flobo asked me to try it. So I did try it. And I'm just like, it's just crickets. So like, oh well. So we'll see. But I got another 2 weeks. Okay, this month is going. We're at the 10th already. So we got another 2.5 weeks. If I don't get even just at least one bite or something by the 31st, 30th, I'm done. That's just it. That's it. James is out to pasture. He is done. I'm done. All my options are out. I'm just gonna die a lonely spinster, the rest of my life. But it's all of you guys. I'll just be on here every day talking to you guys, eating my cupcakes and deciding what's for lunch. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for the rest of my life. And that sounds sad, doesn't it? It sounds like we say. And eating my Power C gummies. I like gummies. I hate pills. I like gummies. They're more fun. I forgot to give you guys an update. So I probably will do a show. I have a show called A Lot of Help. I probably am going to do a show on this experience. Doug Hess is in here. He's from Indiana, you guys. Well, Doug, two of the other folks left who are from Indiana, but Sis may check it out. Sis M is in here. Douglas Hess is the host of A For Million Reasons Indiana. He's the one who's in Clinton, Indiana. So he is here on first time he's ever been on one of my morning shows. That's so funny. So yes, he is a very big asset to JLJ Media. Please say hi to him. He does Forgotten Hollywood, Ernie Pyle. He's on all my shows. But thing is, I haven't looked. I stopped looking like 2-3 years ago. Nothing's happened either to Schema Beauty. I actually stopped. I actually stopped looking, and nothing's happened. So if that's true, then I was told you have to look, because you got to put yourself out there. And I've been told, don't do anything; it'll come to you. So I don't know what the right answer is to Schema Beauty. I've tried it all. I've done the don't do anything, and I've done the do something. So I don't know at this point. I don't know what else I need to do. Also, don't talk so much. I'm told talk more. So I've been told several, and I've had a lot of dating experts on my shows. And they'll tell you, no, James, do this. No, James, do that. So I've done all those different things they tell me to do. I think it's LA. I think it's LA. LA is just not for what I guess for me, just not it. I guess. If I was in the Midwest, probably, or somewhere else, yeah, probably a lot easier. But it's Los Angeles. Plus, I know a lot of people too in LA. Some of them, like, I know who they are. They know who I am. So crazy. So yeah, so Doug's a big asset in the JLJ Media empire. We have books together. We got our books, all kind of stuff. So you want to check us out. Check out all of our goodness. And I forgot Hollywood has an episode out today, and it's doing really well, actually, Doug. Even though my Andor after show is kicking its ass. That Andor after show is just huge. I'm still in shock how big it is. I can't even get over it. I can't get over how huge the show is. It's just exploded. So if you're an Andor fan, check out our podcast, I guess. I mean, on video it's got like 30 views, but on audio it's already got like 500. So I don't know what's going on. So you guys got me looking at Catalina Island. I'm like, look at Catalina Island. I found one room that could be kind of cute. I am. I actually thank you, Doug. I actually announced it earlier, me and Sean Kanan on December 10th. He's in Dubai, right? He's on a plane to Dubai right now. We're just talking. I was looking at you right now, Tracy. I was looking right now, some stuff too. At the Grove, Barnes & Noble, December 10th, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for his new book, Welcome to the Kumite. So you'll see it's good to see me and him and lots of your favorite soap stars from all different soaps. They're friends with him. Will show up. You don't even want to be there. And so it's a great hosting event. And like I said earlier, we got Tony Moore doing Day of Days, which is very exciting. I don't know if I'll be there or not. I'm gonna try to be there. And it's just traffic in LA is crazy. I'm gonna try to be there at the end if I can for him and support that. But Jane, I got all kind of irons in the fire too. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm working with the BBC on something. I'm working on somebody else with something. We have Douglas and I are working on a film together. I got a lot of irons in the fire. I have something to announce soon on buymeacoffee.com. Something new that I did yesterday. I have some new songs coming out in the next couple of weeks, Christmas songs. A lot coming from James Lott Jr. and JLJ Media. We have a lot going on. I'm back in full swing, but I'm tired. I want to lay down. I want to lay down. I do. So I'm trying to work that out. Like I said, a couple of weeks during the winter, we will be dark. Not a lot coming out because James Lott Jr. needs some time off to recharge at least. So yes, I know. Looking forward to it. Our man answer is back, so I'm just going to answer him first. Doug, he was kind of speaking to me a little bit, so I'm going to answer him back a little bit and clarify a few things. But I think we're getting some. I think we're getting somewhere. So all these things take time, folks. Everything takes time. You have to kind of get all your ducks in a row, because when nothing, and Matt knows this, we're doing his stuff. So I know I would love to go. I would love to go to London. I've never been to London. I would love to go. I have friends over there. The BBC's over there. If they want to fly me over to London, I will definitely do it. I have a passport ready to go. Ready to go. I am. I'd love to go to London. Oh my God, I'd love to. What I'd love to is if they fly me to New York first, let me have a day in New York really quick. Do there, and then I fly from there. That also breaks up the flight too. It's like 4 hours to London from New York. So like, let's break it up a little bit and then fly me over there. So anybody want me to sponsor? Anybody, BBC, if you're hearing this, I'm ready. I've never been to London, so I don't know. I've never been. Doug, have you ever been to Europe or Canada? I want to go back to Canada. I want to go to Toronto. I've never been to Toronto. I've been to Montreal. I've never been to Toronto. I'd like to go. You guys love London. I'm an Anglophile, so I know I love it. I know it's expensive there, but I don't care. I know it's expensive. That's fine. I'll take it. I will take it. The fish and chips, of course. That's the place that, made it. That's Canada. I mean, to Canada. You went to UK for your 45th birthday. Have fun. I heard Poland's actually nice also. I heard Eastern Europe is very nice, Bahana, actually. The Czech Republic, Poland, all that. I heard it's very nice over there. Croatia, I heard it's beautiful, actually. I have heard nothing but good things. I have cousins who are half Polish. Yeah, Canada. I like some Canada. I've been to Eastern and Western Canada. So I've been to both. So a lot of fun. I've been on 91 minutes, you guys. 91 minutes. I think it's time for me to vamonos. Doug, thanks for coming on. I do this show every morning, just about. JLJ this morning, my hit show. Yeah, I heard that too also, Bahana. I heard that also. But I've been on 90 minutes. I'm going to take care of some business. I have some clothes in the dryer I need to take care of. Some laundry. I have some dishes to wash. I got something to have for lunch. I didn't know I'm gonna have for lunch. And chances are I'm gonna have it delivered, I guess. I haven't decided yet. I gotta decide what I want. There are a couple things I want. I gotta decide if I want or not. And it's freezing in my house. It's freezing in here. I gotta move around. But I love you guys. Thank you very much for coming on. Thank you, This Chemo Beauty, for the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Doug, thank you just for you being you on JLJ Media. Thanks for all the likes. The perfect 17 likes. That's good, you guys. That's good. So I can come on tomorrow morning. I can come on. I know you can see me in action, Doug. I know you never see me in action. So I do all these live shows. So I'll be on tomorrow morning, of course. I may come on later today. Let's see. I might come on later today. I might for daytime today. I'm not sure yet. Or 50 plus. I haven't decided yet. So I may come on later today. Hopefully it'll notify you guys if I do. But everyone have a great, great, great day today. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time.